Hi, welcome to our presentation on Lakaz Chamarel. My name's Katie and I am the account manager for Lakaz Chamarel Exclusive Lodge in Mauritius. Now, let's have a look at this beautiful, beautiful property. So Lakaz Chamarel is located, as you can see here, we are on the southwest of the island, around a 15-minute shuttle ride from the beach. We do provide a shuttle if clients so wish to visit Le Beach. And we are surrounded by nature. So we have nature reserves within walking distance. We are located around the Black River Gorges. So this is somewhere that clients are going to go to really see a different side of Mauritius, up in the mountains. You can still see the ocean, but it's just something a little bit more exciting, a little bit more adventurous. If they want to add that on to their beach trip, you know, maybe a few nights at the beginning or the end, it's a fantastic addition to a beach holiday. We have a lot of indigenous local flora and fauna in and around the property as well. So it's just really going to give your clients something different, a different experience in Mauritius. So let's find out a little bit more about Lakaz Chamarel. We are an eco lodge and there is a real focus on sustainability at this property. This is something that I know a lot of your clients are really interested in now. And, you know, that's something that they're very much focused on. So the owners built this property originally as it was going to be their home. And it's grown out from there. And they really just want to share this incredible area with some wonderful people, your clients. So it really is quite a well-kept secret. It's a bit of a hidden gem. You know, it's very difficult to see from the road. It feels very exclusive when you're staying there. You know, nobody's going to just wander in off the road. It really is something a little bit special and unique in Mauritius. So in terms of location, as I mentioned, we are near Chamarel Village. So what kind of things can you do in Chamarel Village? Well, your clients may well want to visit here anyway. And just being able to stay nearby is a really added bonus for this property. So in terms of activities that are the most popular in this region, we have the Chamarel waterfall. So this is walkable again from the lodge. Clients can either walk to a viewing point if they don't want to be too active, and just take some lovely pictures, or if they really want to, they can take a guide and hike all the way down into this down to this pool here and even have a swim under the waterfall. So a really lovely activity there. If they're a little less active, then maybe they just quite like a drink. You can visit the rummery. So of course have some lovely rum tastings, see how it's made, and just try some of that lovely authentic Mauritian rum. And finally, we also have the 7 coloured earths. So something just really amazing and a natural wonder for your clients to go and visit. So let's have a little look at the layout of the lodge itself. So here, this area here is our main lodge area where we have our restaurant and bar. You can also see here there is a small shared pool in this section. We have 3 of our lead-in rooms located around here as well. We then have 4 suites that also have a shared pool. And then all of the rest of our suites and villas located around here all have their own private pools. This is not a very large private pool. This is a lake. You can see here this villa is set right on the lake and also has its own private pool. You can also see here we have a yoga meditation area, and you can't tell from the picture particularly, but we are just absolutely surrounded by trees, of course. So the villas themselves feel very, very secluded, and you really are sort of right in the heart of nature. So let's have a look at the rooms themselves. As I mentioned from the last slide, we've got 3 of those lead-in Lakaz rooms. We then have 4 suites. So these are the only rooms that don't have their own private pools, but do have access to a shared pool. We then have 8 of the garden and mountain pool suites. It really just depends on where they're located, what they're looking at. 4 of our beautiful sea view pool suites, and then 1 stunning exclusive pool suite which we will have a look at momentarily. Every single room is differently decorated. They were all done by the lovely owners, so it's really individual. They were recently renovated during COVID when there was closures, so it's looking really fresh and really up to date. So let's have a little look at all of these room categories. These are our Lakaz standard rooms. So these are for 2 adults only. Now the property does allow children, but they do need to be 8 years and over. But these room categories are the only ones that are for 2 adults only. Now you can see here the names. Every single one of our suites and villas is named after they're in their separate categories. This grouping is named after wood, metal, bamboo, so materials. This one is named after materials. Our next category are suites. I think this category grouping, I would say, is maybe a kind of a feeling, a vibe. We've got Namaste, tropical, Zen, Africa. So as you can see, really, really stunning. These are the new updated pictures we've got here. Really, really beautiful room category. And these 4 are located around that shared pool. So you still have a really sort of private pool experience. And these rooms do now allow that 1 child over 8 years old. We now move on to our pool villas. So our mountain and garden pool suites. So these beautiful room types, we've got 4 that are named after Mauritian fictional characters. And we have 4 that are named after native trees. And as you can see, really, really lovely sized pool, beautiful area to sit and relax, maybe watch the sunset. And yeah, they are just absolutely stunning rooms. We then have our beautiful sea view pool suite. So as the name suggests, of course, we have stunning ocean views. Now, as you can see in this picture here, we have a lovely outdoor shower. So do let your clients know that all of our room categories do have those outdoor showers. It's a brilliant experience. You're in amongst nature, you're in the rain, you know, up in the trees, up in the mountains. And you can also see here, all of our rooms have ceiling fans, mosquito nets around the beds. We don't have air conditioning, to be honest. You're up in the mountains. It's not something that's necessary. Also part of that eco lodge ethos, the sustainability. So just do, you know, make your clients aware, but it's not something that is necessary in this part of Mauritius. And finally, our beautiful exclusive suite. So this is the one and only Piton Canot suite. So this is Piton Canot here, overlooking. This is obviously the view from the suite, and obviously it is absolutely stunning. It's our largest. It does fit up to 3 adults. I would strongly recommend this for a honeymoon couple or just someone wanting something really, really special. It's absolutely beautiful. And of course it overlooks mountains and the ocean. So just a really, really lovely, lovely option. Now, in terms of food, of course, everyone likes to know about food. We have a half board rate is our usual rate. So that, of course, includes a full American breakfast. You can also have continental breakfast if you're in your room, an additional supplement. We really strongly recommend that your clients go into Chamarel Village for lunch. There are so many food options available, and it's a really lovely thing to sort of get out and about into Chamarel Village and sort of, visit those local vendors. Dinner is then served. It's a set menu for all guests. It really, it's going to change every day. It really depends on what local produce is available, what the chef's been able to get. Maybe they'll do a barbecue, maybe it'll be an Indian inspired buffet, or it could be, it's really sort of decided on the day, depending on what's available. Of course, room service is also available at an additional cost. Now, in terms of, what you're going to be doing on property, it really is about wellness, and there is a strong focus on yoga. They have a lot of yoga sessions available and meditation. There is a beautiful spa on site as well. And of course, just really soaking up that natural beauty and surroundings, watching the sunset from either the bar or your pool. I mean, absolutely stunning. And of course, really authentic Mauritian dishes as well. This is somewhere where you come to really, just get involved in sort of authentic Mauritian life. Now, in terms of what you can do in and around. We have, of course, lots of hiking trails. This is, up in the mountains, and you can also rent bikes. So you can take those bikes into Chamarel Village, do a little bit of exploring. It's really close by. It's around a 25-minute walk. So really, really easy to get to. And of course, you can walk around the property itself. There are loads of indigenous species, and it's just a really, really beautiful property to explore. Of course, you can do all the same activities that you would do from anywhere else as well, going out and playing golf, maybe swimming with the dolphins, all very easily accessible. Now, if your clients would prefer to be very sort of based around the lodge, we do also offer a supplement that can be added on. Now, we call that our Lakaz formula. So our tranquility package is our sort of main add-on. So that includes lunch every day. So if they do want to stay on the property for all 3 meals, it does also include some homemade pastries in the afternoon and some more drinks throughout the day. So it does also include soft drinks, beers, water, juice, tea and coffee, things like that. Any other drinks, wine, cocktails, things like that are still an additional cost. It also includes bike hire, and you can take a picnic basket out and take your lunch out, cycling through the village if you wish. There is also a comfort package, which on top of all of that also includes a scrub and a massage at our beautiful spa and canapés of an evening. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our beautiful Lakaz Chamarel. I hope that you enjoyed the presentation. Now, if you do have any questions at all, please do let me know. My email address is Katie, Katie, @revtourism.com. Once again, thank you for listening.